anything on that screen?
Oh, you're gonna see things.
Oh, I'll see some stuff. I'm going to see some things.
And you will not be able to unsee.
There will be things to be seen.
There will be blood.
So let's see, those are clues. Clue, a raging clue.
Hey, I think we're up and live.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Are we live?
I believe we're up. Hi, everybody. What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Good evening, folks.
Hey.
Anybody home? You may notice that Celeste is not with us tonight, and the reason for that is we had a little hurricane hit here in Connecticut.
Hurricane remnants, but still.
Well, yeah. But we had some nice 60, 70 mile an hour gusts, and it took down a lot of branches and a lot of trees, and a lot of people are without power.
Yeah.
And Celeste happens to be one of those unfortunate victims.
One of those poor unfortunate souls.
So she cannot be with us tonight, but the rest of us are here. We soldier on through the weather. What is it? Neither rain nor sleet nor dark of night and
power trees and
postal service do. Yeah, well, anything they do, we do as well. So we're happy to be here on Twitch, streaming live.
Yep.
Hey.
Live and direct into your house. All right. Looks like I'm the player one here, and we're just.
Well, we should tell everyone what we're playing.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing some Hanabi.
Hanabi, Hanabi. This is a card game, a cooperative, supposedly, card game. We'll see how well we do in our cooperative state of mind.
We have to work together. I don't like our odds.
So who's giving the rules?
I'll give the general rules, and then Ed, you'll correct me. Okay.
That's our favorite game.
So we are the object of this game is to score the highest hand possible. Maximum score is 25 points. How do we get to that? Well, we've got 5 suits of cards, 5 colors effectively. And we're going to build. We have to lay down a 1, and then on top of that a 2, and on top of that a 3, and a 4, and a 5. So we want to get to the number 5 for each of the 5 suits. 5 times 5, 25. That's the maximum score. So that's what we're shooting for. And there are a couple ways in which the game will either run out of time if we don't make it to 25 on our own. Who's chiming in? We got Token Fan Forever. We've got
Token Fan Forever.
We've got the usual bunch here.
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight? In case you missed it, Celeste is not with us. She doesn't have power. A lot of people out in Connecticut without power because of the recent winds and stuff.
The hurricane.
Just the 3 of us who are fortunate enough to still have power. But Celeste sends her love. She told me to do this. Right? In blue, right? Black. Okay.
Hearts. I can't do the heart.
Hanabi is the game. Hopefully you guys have played. From what Ed and Mike were telling me, they've seen other people play this game. So, getting to 25.
Fireworks. Yay!
Yes, that's right. The theme is fireworks. The higher our score, the more brilliant and impressive our fireworks display will be. And I think when we actually do achieve a score, we're allowed to read the score as it translates to the description of the fireworks, and that's when the real magic.
Yeah,
magic. Cool.
But we will try our best. So it's a cooperative game. We're going to be, I guess, building on each other's decks and trying to, make this work out. There's 50 cards in the deck in total. Okay, so that's what we're going to be drawing through. There's only one set of 5s in the entire hand, so there's only 5 5s out there to be had. Let's hope we can use them wisely. And what is it and here's the main thing. I can't see my hand. My hand is blind to me. Ed can't see his hand. Mike can't see his hand. So
but I see both Mike's and Evan's hand.
That's right. I see Mike's and Ed's hand. But so we're going to have to give indications and clues. Basically, we're going to have to be communicating with each other to tell each other what we have in our hands. And there's a couple ways we do that. We're allowed to say the number of cards, like, for example, just a sample, Mike, your hand would have 3 green cards. Okay. And I would be able to point out which of the 3 are the green cards. And then he would be able to make a play based on that information. The other piece of information I could give him is that, Mike, you have the number 3 card in your hand, and it's right over there. But I can't tell him the color. So you're allowed to go numbers, you're allowed to do colors, but not both at the same time. And what they're telling us to do in the general rules is to limit our crosstalk, because that's really the only communication that's supposed to be going on in the game. However, I would find that a real boring stream as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to talk all kinds of stuff
Right.
But keeping within the spirit of the rules.
But
Now,
the permanent information will only be given when we give up one of these precious clue tokens.
These little blue jammies over there.
Yep.
And we only have 8 of them. We have to discard them as we use them.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a way to get them back.
Yep. Discard a card from your hand forever.
Just choose to get rid of a lousy card. So, for example, if I see the white 1 has already been played, and I have a white 1 in my hand, I know that card's already been played. I can use the white 1 in my hand to try to get one of those tokens back because we don't need that white 1 anymore. We already got it. So that's what we're going to try to do.
So this will be my first time trying to figure out how to actually play these cards. And these tokens and stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna have to remember what we saw the clues were, or if they'll be marked somehow. I don't know.
We are playing on Board Game Arena, so the AI is usually pretty good on that. Does some of the thinking kind of for us to a certain degree, or notifies us. We're gonna see how it goes with this particular interface. Right now, Mike and I are not looking at the screen that you all are looking at. You see my hand, you see Mike's hand, you do not see Ed's hand. So you have Ed's point of view.
So
you're looking at.
Yeah, be careful of your helping of us because you have more information than we do, and you don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, all right. We love you. We usually love your help, but
all right. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to give a clue to somebody.
I'm going
to click this thing, and then I'm going to select this
Fear
player.
Slavery must. Okay, so here's what it's reading right now. Fear Slavery. That's you, Mike. Must play a card. Discard a card. Okay.
All right. So I played a clue to Ed for the number 1.
That's how it worked. Interesting.
Yep. Okay. So now, and I can see now, and so can everybody else, that 2 of my cards have been marked as being a 1. I don't know what color they are, but I know they're both 1s.
Yep.
Color they are, but I'm not allowed to say because that would be a violation of the rules.
Stop violating. No violation.
We have to start over, and we don't want.
All right, Evan, you must play a card, discard a card, or give a clue to a teammate.
I think I'll give a clue.
Clue? But you got all those juicy ones to play, right? You know there's ones out there that you can play.
Oh, I can play cards from Ed's hand? Is that
right? No.
Oh, you can only play from his hand.
Wish. Boy, that would be
Never mind then. You should.
That would be super.
He would be blindly playing this point because he had no information. Jilt, nada.
So when Ed takes his turn, maybe he'll play one of those ones.
Correct. I probably will.
I'm going to select a clue and give it to Mike.
All right. Oh, I got some ones too, apparently.
Yes,
okay. There we go.
Mike's got 1s.
All right. Now, Ed.
This
game could be really fast and really bad.
All right. So I'm going to...
There is 0% progression, by the way.
I can select a clue or one of my cards. So I'm going to select one of my cards and play it.
Good luck, Ed.
And I'm going to play the selected card.
The white 1 is on the board.
One. The white 1. All right. Well.
Now, as a team, we should be looking for, say, like the white 2 would be the next card to stack on top of that. We're trying to get to 5.
We can also play another one of the 1s.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, there's a lot of 1s, so I'm a little nervous now that if I pick one of those 2 cards, there's a chance that it could be the wrong kind of 1. Now, what happens in that case? I discard it and we lose points?
You would discard it and you would get a red token. And I think if we get 3 red tokens, we lose. And that's one of the way the game ends.
Yeah.
And we score.
So we're only allowed 3 strikes before we're out.
So I feel like the odds are in my favor right now to be okay by choosing one of these 1s. So I'm going to play a card. And I'm going to roll the dice and say...
There are no dice.
That one. Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
There's only a 1 in 5 chance you're wrong.
Bam! Green.
Boom.
Yes. All right.
Well played, Mike. See, I didn't say anything. I knew.
I know, it's tough.
And it's,
It's tough to keep your mouth shut on this particular game. Wow.
All right. Well, I think I know nothing about my hand. There's 0 information available about my hand, so that would be way too risky to just throw something out there at this point. So I'm going to have to give a clue. I'm going to give the clue to Ed. Now, I can give a clue about a card that's already received a clue, right?
You could. I mean, that would just basically give me information I already have, unless you're changing the information. Like right now, I know about a number.
That's right.
If you're now instead you're telling me about color, that'll be different information.
It would be different information. Okay, well, why don't we talk about color then?
Why don't we talk about color? Because no one talked about color these days.
All right.
All right. Did you see that, Ed?
I see.
Did you get the information?
I got information that 2 of my cards are yellow. Yellow.
Actually, you have full information on one of them, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I do have full information on one of them.
Exactly.
So I might as well. You know what?
Now, so
I'm gonna give some information to Mikey instead.
Oh, interesting choice.
All right.
Interesting choice.
How do I select a clue?
There should be 2 rows, colors and numbers.
Yeah, there's a block.
Oh, I see. So I'm gonna do this, and
I'm not looking at your screen. I refuse to.
All right. So now, that's good information, Ed. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very good information, actually.
Well, now I could actually discard a card for a clue, right?
yes.
Well, I see an excellent candidate for that. Where is it? Discard? Or I just click the card maybe and discard? How do I do? Oh, discard selected card, right?
By the way, if we go through all the cards, that's kind of the end of the game.
Yeah, that's the other game end trigger. Yep.
Okay. Right. So there we go.
All right, Mike, you discarded that green one, obviously, which we didn't need anymore. So that was good information that Ed passed to you.
Yep.
And so far, cooperated. Now, so far we've scored 2 points, and I want to read to you the description. Let's say the game ended now. What they would say about our fireworks display if we only scored 2 points. Basically, if you get 5 or less, the display was horrible and booed by the crowd. Our goal right now is to get past 5.
Get past 5
minimum, so we can figure out what the next descriptor is.
Okay, good.
Let's see here. I've got.
Yeah, we don't have to let given us pyrotechnic trivia. That would have been nice.
So now there's probably some convention in this game, like, if we've already got some, I'm not gonna mention them now, but I'm sure that people come up with thoughts on how to play these cards, so it gives more information than just the raw information that you get.
Interesting.
Okay, so I just tagged a number 2 for one of Ed's cards.
I see that. I see that. All right.
It's dangerous.
You know what? I am going to play a card.
Cool.
So I'll play this card.
Make a facial expression.
And I'll play the selected card.
Excellent.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
Excellent. All right. Clue or one of my cards?
3 points.
I'm definitely not ready to play one of my cards there. That would be risque. All right, but...
All right, Gleno wants to know who's throwing out the trivia because Celeste isn't here. That's
no.
Question.
Fireworks were first invented in, I don't know.
In theory, in China. But I don't really know if that's really true or is it something that I know people say.
The dragon cannon guns they have or whatever. Okay, so let's see here. Evan has a full hand of cards and no information. So
I am flying. I'm like this. I am blind.
I'm actually gonna do this and hope he gets it.
I have a number 1. Well, thank you for that information.
You're welcome. No problem.
However, I do not feel confident enough that my number 1 is going to be either blue or red, the 2 colors we still need. So I'm not confident to throw that out just at this point. Instead, what I would like to do is give more clues to my friend Ed.
Wow, Ed's got all kinds of information.
He is the man with all the info. Did you see that?
Right, I do. I'm starting to get a little worried that we're running out of clues.
Yes. So look, we have 2 clues left. So instead of cluing everything, we need to start getting some points out there.
Right. So
well,
maybe
actually, I think we have to start thinking about discarding some cards.
Yeah, or
once we get cards
helping
on the
someone
board,
out whose hand is barely
right.
revealed.
Well, once we get the cards out there, we'll know what we can discard safely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right.
All right, so I will give another clue, I guess, then, just to help Evan out, because
I need the help.
he needs a little more information, I think, in order to relieve his apprehensions.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, guys. Well,
big right there.
I have.
that helps both me and Ed. Actually.
It's good to remember, like, for instance, somebody gave me the clue of green before.
Right.
Now, it's good for me to remember that I played one of the 2 green cards out of my hand, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
You burned one. You burned a green one.
I knew it was a green one, right? So
I wonder if we were playing at a tabletop, would this be more of a game of like concentration in which we're responsible for remembering the colors, the numbers, as opposed to the computer marking it and leaving it marked for us?
I think you do have to remember it, and that would be rough for me.
That would be rougher. But here it's nicely giving us that clue of information that's been given.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this last clue token up here because I can't just choose blindly one of the cards I have.
Well,
so
use it up.
I'm gonna use it to.
Use it wisely.
I think this will help.
Be wise.
I think
it's much harder in person, says Tolkien. Forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think so.
All right.
Look at that big in red in all caps. It says no clues left.
No clues.
It's very intimidating. I'm triggered right now, but I'll get past that. Okay, I have some 2s in my hand. Thank you for that clue. I do know that we need to select this blue 1 that's in my hand, and we must play this selected card right now. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm in the situation.
Well, you know a card you can play. There's one obvious one.
You have a save.
Yeah, there's an obvious one, but that puts Mikey in a bad situation.
It sure.
In which he has to kind of blindly throw something away.
Unless Ed discards now, right? And then it gives us a clue token.
Yeah.
So I am gonna risk something here.
Oh, I think you got a good idea what to do here.
I am. Let's see. I am gonna risk discarding this card over here. All right.
Okay. Which card? Okay, interesting.
Okay, that was a risk, and yeah.
I actually felt somewhat safe in that risk for reasons that I cannot divulge.
For reasons. He's got reasons. All right.
Hey, you did a nice job there, Ed, of giving Mike the ability to perhaps lay down another clue for everyone.
Right.
That's basically all I can do because I'm still in the same situation where the other choice is to blindly throw a card away.
Yeah.
So let's see. Who needs?
Now, as a cooperative, are we
clues?
allowed to discuss sort of collectively what Mike should do on his turn, or are we not supposed to do that? Do you think that's a violation?
There's ways you can talk about it without giving anything away. I have an interesting idea that I think I'll try. And I'm going to give Evan some information.
All right, I'm ready to receive the information.
Okay. Nope, that's misleading. Cancel that. That would really mess you.
Thank you for not misleading me.
Yes.
Because, once I get down a rabbit hole or something, I'm gone.
Right.
Gone.
Sorry it's taking so long, but there's really
no
choices.
Not at all.
I will.
I could look up some firework trivia if people want. We could just do generic trivia.
Yeah, look up some firework trivia. I'm gonna try to give Ed.
Okay, firework trivia. Let's see what we can find here.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Trivia about fire. 25 interesting facts about fireworks. All right, it's called thefireworksfirm.co.uk. We'll come back to that.
I think that might help. Let's say might help.
Okay, so you what did you do? You showed Ed that he had yellows, right?
4s.
I had 4s.
Oh,
yep.
4s. Okay.
Yeah, I showed him that he had 4s.
Gives the 4s. Okay, fine. Now, I've got 2s, right? And no clues. 2s, but no clues.
2s with no clues.
We know that.
I wonder if this happens a lot where there's one hand that there's just not a lot of information in.
Here's what I know about my hand. I've got 1 blue card, and I have 2 other cards that are 2s. There are 4. I have 2s that are non-blue. So that means they are one of 4 possible colors. That means it's a 2 out of 4 chance. It's 50-50. We have 3 cards that are not blue on the board already. So I have a 50% chance in my hand. There's 3 out of 4 on the table. So my odds should be what? The combination of 50 and 75, 66? Well, if I use one of these 2s, seriously?
Well, you know that Ed has a 2 also, so your odds are slightly different than that.
But I know his is a blue 2.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But that's what I mean. That changes your odds there a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not even counting blue 2s as a possibility. I know I don't have a blue 2.
Another thing to remember: there's lots of 2s in the deck, but there's more 2s than 5s and 4s.
Yeah,
actually, I just don't
want to throw a red 2. But so I'm trying to determine what my odds are if I do not. By just throwing one of my 2s, what are the odds that one of them is the one I'm choosing is red?
I think you're real close to a coin flip.
It's
a little worse than a coin flip, slightly worse.
No, I think it's a little better than the coin flip because I know it's not blue. That means again, 50% chance in my
it's not blue, which is bad because then that means there's more chance that it's red.
But we have 3 chances. We have 3 openings on the board: white 2, green 2, yellow 2. Those are good.
Yeah, the only bad 2 you can throw is the red 2.
And therefore, I think I'm at about actually 2/3. So I think I'm gonna take a chance here, folks. Okay, let's see if we got a bomb or something.
No!
Tell me, my friend.
No.
All right, I'm over that.
Ed, what's up?
All right, let's get serious now, guys, because we're 1/3 of the way from losing this thing, or having 4 points, the worst fireworks display in history.
I mean, listen, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Right. All right. Now we're in a tough situation with our clue situation.
Yeah. Dang. They should give us a clue because I had to take the freaking, no.
The only time you get a free clue is by putting a 5 down. Here. But
when we finish a row, we get that's good to know.
Right. Yeah.
Sad though, guys. We don't even have any 2s up there yet.
I know, and I'm thinking about putting my 2 down just to do that. But I think this put Mikey in a very bad spot.
Yep.
What if I had 2?
I can blindly discard.
Yeah.
Better than trying to blindly play a card, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Laura Lemon.
All right. I think.
How are you? Thank you. And I'm glad you love this game. We love that you've tuned in.
This is neat.
Us.
Wait, who's tuned in?
Live. LAAURALEMOS.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to play this and put some points on the board.
Okay. So you're going to let me go blind here.
I couldn't give you a clue.
All right. So, well.
Okay. So we've achieved 6 points. Have we crossed the threshold now to the next display?
I guess I'll throw away one that doesn't have any information to it rather than something that I have some information to. So let's just discard.
Lose our firework display. I don't think I could take that.
All right, cool. I threw away a 3 yellow, guys, and I got a clue.
I see it.
All right.
Okay.
So, anytime anybody would like to give me some info, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I should probably give you some info. Well, sort of right now.
Or I'll just keep tossing random cards out of my hand until I throw a 5 away and make it impossible to win.
Oh boy.
Although, that's not the worst thing we could do.
Shoot.
It's not the worst.
There are problems, though. But yeah.
There are problems. All right, you're depending on my random luck. That's the problem right there.
All right, Mike.
All right, information. Okay,
that's good information because now
excellent
you know.
information.
Now you know not
that was
to throw those
the
cards
information I was kind of hoping that you would
Me
give
too.
him.
I was hoping you'd give me that
But
information.
I couldn't
hey,
give it
you
to
did it
him, so
without
I had to hope to give a clue and just kind of pray a little bit.
Mhm. There's probably a lot of praying in this game. If you
All
want to
right,
be.
so
odds,
based on my information I have right now,
Mhm.
okay, I think I'm gonna discard a card so that I
Okay.
can get some more clues, and I think this card is safe to discard for reasons.
For reasons. Okay. Let's see what you
Let's
toss.
see what you're tossing away.
Yay!
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
what happened?
you're
Why
right.
did we get a
Very
second
good,
bomb?
Ed. Oh, yeah, why?
I hit wrong button. Damn it!
Oh no!
Instead of hit discard, I hit play. Darn it!
That was exactly the reason I gave you that clue so you could discard it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no! All right, well that's bad news. That's
Yeah.
bad news.
Yeah, that is no undo on that one.
Undo, yeah,
Nope.
right. Click
So
the
I
undo
am going to
harder, faster.
discard a card.
Undo. Oh boy.
There you go.
Ugh, that's
Well,
not.
I mean, you know, there's
There's like one more of those in the whole deck, right?
All right, so I got to give someone information, huh?
Or toss something to get more clues.
Maybe I will toss something. Discard. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was a good discard. Woo, I lucked out.
All right.
Didn't quite make up for Ed's mistake, but Control Z, yeah.
All right, so I
Life
am
music
gonna
Control
give
Z.
some clues.
Clue it up.
Undo 2020. Undo.
All right,
Hit
so.
undo.
Oh my god, I wish we could just reset this year.
Could you imagine if we could go back in time, like make it December 2019, and say, "All right, guys, look what's coming."
Oh no.
Let's do this differently.
And yeah, you can get rid of 3 things. Maybe land octopi,
Really?
maybe killer bees or whatever they are, the murder hornets.
Just prepare for COVID better. My gosh.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I have ones. Uh-oh.
You have some ones.
I have ones.
That's good.
Oh, it only help. Well, yeah, it means I can discard and do
All
some
right.
cluing.
So let's see
But
here.
if one of them's red, we kind of need that. Oh man, we have 2 pieces of this bomb already.
Yeah, I know.
And
And
I will be impressed.
One, right?
Here's what I will be impressed with: if we get that 3rd piece of the bomb, basically, that like an explosion occurs and kind of the table shakes and collapses. that
Hey, guys, I'm going to discard a random card. How you feel about that? Yeah, good.
Celeste, we're here.
Discard.
It is what it is.
All right.
Hey,
that's not the worst card I could have got.
Not the worst card. All right.
Now we got a couple clues in the pile here to work with.
Yeah, let's do some cluing. Let's clue you in.
Clue somebody in, please.
Boy.
I mean, information would be nice. I like information. Although Ed is a little light on the information now too.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at Ed
You can keep relying on me to throw away stuff if you want. But I mean, that's a factor. You can look at my hand and go, "Oh crap! I can't have him just randomly throwing crap away."
All right, Ed. You have some 3s in your hand.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And that is all I can say. I've said 2.
If only we had every stack filled, we could get rid of these 2s.
All right.
Ed discarded.
Okay. I am okay. I am going to have to do a clue.
Okay.
And
Hope it's an important
Back
one.
to the random drawing board for me.
It's true.
Depends.
It's
Are you
true.
gonna
But
reveal something for Mike,
Just
or-
make sure when you look at my hand, you make the assessment whether
I've made assessments.
Okay. When Mikey throws away random crap, is it going to destroy us? That's
Holy
what I.
crumbs.
All right.
Really?
So
That's what I have.
what did you play?
You revealed my 1s are both blue.
Oh wow. Well, that's now we know who's going to siphon us all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get to me now. So
Because I noticed we're short in clues. I wanted to have people feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Nice dump, Mike. Nice
I just
dump.
dumped that 1 green.
Discard.
Yes.
Get more
Clue
clues
it up.
rolling here. All right, Ed. Looks like
Ed.
I'm gonna be feeding you clues for a while, so you make good use of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the next piece of clue I am going to give, yeah, I think I know how Mikey works. So,
Oh, you do, huh?
I think. I don't really know, but I'm going to hope that you take this to the way I mean it.
Okay.
Ed gives clue green to Mike. Okay.
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 Ed gives me a green clue. That's bad. I just got that card too, so I can't go by any of his past judgments. And, well, mathematically, it makes way more sense for me to throw this card away than it does to play it. So I think I will throw this card away. Let's see. Select it and discard it.
Oh.
Well, why would you tell me that?
Well, before you were saying, well, I know something about it, so I might as well not discard it.
All right. Let's see what kind of good information I can give to people. All right.
That's true, Ed. That's true. You're right.
There's good information to be had here.
But I figured that you told me the color because I already know I have the 5 green safe. You know what I mean?
Mikey, I pegged your white cards for you.
Oh, okay? White cards. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
All right.
Who's up there?
Right. For anyone tuning in now, we are live.
Hey.
Which came first? The game is Hanabi.
Oh.
Ed, Evan, and Mike are here.
I am going to give a clue.
She can't be here. She has no power. The
storm
came through and went for the power. Sucks. Go Cricket. Yeah, running late tonight. Cheers. Hello, hello. How are you?
I got more information. There's more information in the back of the box. All right. Yay.
In the back of the box.
That's information.
Oh, that's huge information right there. Huge.
I mean, I think I'll...
that's all the information.
That's all of it. Yeah, right. I mean, I guess I should just play it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna dump my 1 blue for a clue.
Yep.
Discard selected card. Make sure you do not play it. Select discard.
Yeah, I know.
The buttons
That's
very close together.
Big deal.
Yeah, just 3 of us tonight. Celeste, she can't be here because she has no power. The wind came through the other day and knocked power out to about 1 million people almost in the state of Connecticut. And Celeste
let's see here. We need 4. 3,
and I am going to give some information.
We're not going to make it, guys. We only have 17 cards left.
We're going to make this. Oh, we're going to make it.
No, we can't.
Well, no, we're not going to get the maximum score. We already blew that hand.
Yeah.
We can do a little better, maybe. Hopefully, I am going to give some information. Let me.
Information.
Positive. Come on, this is a cooperative card game. We're supposed to be encouraging each other.
I know. I think we're encouraging each other.
We're not going to get anything. No.
Well, I'm just saying, mathematically, we can't crush the top score. That's all. We only have 17 cards.
You got to think outside the mathematics.
All right, wait. What was that information that just passed?
Oh, yeah. It was Ed gives clue, yellow to me. Oh, thank you. I have 2 yellow cards. Hey. I have a yellow too. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Valuable information. And Mike, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
We don't have any clues, guys. So, let's see here. There's only 3 cards left in white that can be used, but Ed does want to give me information that I don't have, so I don't throw it away. So I'm going to pick this one and discard it. Boom.
Well, we're not working on red anyways, so...
Well, we should.
I know.
Red 1. I assume that if somebody had a red 1, somebody would have clued them in on it by now. Just making some assumptions here.
Yellow 2. Whew. All right. We have a respectable 7 points now.
Oh, we're over the... Everybody boos us threshold. Okay.
We are now in the threshold in which, if our final score is 7, it says mediocre, just a spattering.
You're like, all right, that last one was cool, I guess.
All right, let's see. I feel like I want to give a lot of information, but I'm not sure what is the most useful information to give here.
It must be nice to have all these clue tokens to use on your turn.
Yeah, well.
What are you saying, Mike?
You
saying you never get a chance to lay some clues down?
Yeah, it's hard to
I
keep
can't
up.
discard all the card I know the information about because that's only one of that remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do I have
you
enough information on 3s that I can safely discard? One of those?
I
would say nothing.
I can't say anything. But
I wish I could say things
about fireworks. Because
but
I looked
boom.
up online. I'll just read it to you.
Let me hear your firework facts.
All right. The earliest documentation of fireworks dates back to 7th century China. They were invented more than 2,000 years ago in China. Now, wait a minute. The earliest documentation. Okay, the earliest documentation of fireworks is 7th century China. They were invented more than 2,000 years ago. And yes, in China.
Cool.
All right.
China is the largest manufacturer and exporter.
What I'm going to do is going to give a clue.
90% of the world's fireworks.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let Mikey know about that.
What did you just put out?
Ed gives a clue. White. He revealed your white cards.
Okay. Good to know.
I see what's okay. I see what's happening. I see what's happening.
So I know that those are white, and I know that that's that. Okay.
Wow, an actual question. Is there any?
He took it the way I'd hope he did. All right.
With the fireworks being invented and black powder, I'll look that up and get back to you because it's my turn right now. Ooh, there's a clue, huh?
There is a clue. I just discarded some junk that we didn't need.
You discarded a yellow one. Oh, nice discard. That was a blind discard, right? You didn't know.
Sort of blind. Ed kind of clued me in by giving me information on everything but that card. So I figured he didn't care about that card, so I threw it away.
Okay. So reveal my own hand, but I can't. I need to.
You can do it.
I'm afraid to discard. Like Mike said, there's only 14 cards left now in the deck. So every time we discard, we're kind of,
I'm just like wondering
our own grave.
I mean, can this game screw you just because it hides like a card that you need for the whole game?
Maybe.
I mean, it could, right?
Potentially, yes, but I would think so. But chances are
there's definitely some shuffles that could make it so you can't get the maximum score, period.
Who goes after me? It's Ed. Boy, I would love to give Ed some advice.
I think everybody still gets a turn after the last card has been drawn. But I think after the last card come out of the deck, everybody gets one more turn.
All right, Ed.
All right, Ed. Now you know.
I know something. I might as well make use of that information. Yes, I'm going to make use of that information.
Yeah, because we want to start building this score up while we still can.
And now I'm going to actually hit the one that actually said play selected card. And not make the mistake I did last time.
Okay, so if I only had a clue. But here we are again, folks.
Ooh, 9th century for the black powder. Way after fireworks.
Thank
you, Okrug.
Okay, that was a good discard.
Fun and informative. Oh, it's my turn again. That's right.
It is your turn again.
That's how this game goes.
I discarded and got a clue.
You did. Discarded a yellow too, huh? It's a wise discard. Now, looking, scanning the information. Scanning back to the board. Jeez, where's the stuff? We need. Okay, fine.
We need. Yeah, a lot of things.
All right, let's help Mikey out here. I revealed your 3s, Mike.
3s. Oh, well, look at that. Okay. Ed Povey, you're up.
All right,
so I know that.
There's nothing I can safely play, so I'm gonna have to discard a card.
No
one's really been telling me much about these cards, so they must be okay to be discarded.
The word for firework in Japanese is Hanabi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hey! Which actually means fire flower. Whoa.
All right, Ed.
All right, I am gonna discard. I think this one, and I'm gonna have to hit discard selected card.
Well,
Oh well.
it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Although we've discarded 3 reds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, but we have, we still need a 1 and a 2.
All right, so
Down the road a bit.
I guess I could. I guess I'll just do that.
All right, I'm about to. What am I doing? Ooh, yeah. Okay, here I'm gonna use this clue.
Give Ed some information.
Oh, give Ed info. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Ed. What does Ed need to know?
I see a very important piece of information Ed should know.
For Ed?
Yep, I can't say what it is, but
no, you can't. I mean, yeah, there's a couple things here, but it's not.
That's tough. I mean, only other person you can give info to is me.
I know. I know, but I would like to give Ed some information. I mean, but oh gosh, it's all bad information, or it doesn't seem very useful right now. Whereas I think I could give Mike some more useful information. I think.
Go for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mike, you're getting useful information.
I love it. I love useful information. Thank you.
I tagged your ones.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
All right, so I am going to discard a card because it's pretty much the only thing I have safely
it's
to
pretty
do.
much all you've got to do.
Yeah, I'm not going to discard that card. Oh well.
Well, we're not going to,
no.
we were never going to get to red 5
Yeah.
anyway, so.
That wasn't a useless card at this point. Yep.
So now I have to decide whether Evan told me about my ones, which are new cards that I've acquired recently, to tell me if it is a red one, which we need very badly, or if it's something I can discard to get us more information later. I'm not even going to look at Evan's face.
I'm going to hide my face.
Hide your face.
Hiding my face.
I'm going to assume that since we haven't seen any red ones at all,
hiding my face,
and Evan is telling me I have a 1, I'm going to play that card and hope it's the red one.
Look at
yes!
Hey! Well played. Well played, sir. All right.
It was a good educated guess anyway.
Educated. Okay, good. So a little bit of progress there. Now, golf clap. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, no table talk. We're trying. It's hard to do a live Twitch of a game and limit what you're supposed to be talking about. I get that. We get that. But look at our score. We suck. So we're not even being effective with our table talk.
Yeah, we're avoiding cheating the best we can.
Yep.
We're just.
Is there supposed to be no table talk in this game, or can you what is the rule? The actual rule?
The rule book is flexible in a sense, but basically no. I guess the full rules would say no table talk at all, but I think that'd be a little bit too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
It's kind of like a bridge game. You're not really supposed to talk to each other, but of course, it's not a really good bridge game if you're not smack talking each other.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've seen it. How many times you go and you watch people playing a game online, a board game, and they're sitting around, and it's like silence all the time. Big gaps of nothing's being said or spoken, or there's just too focused on
I'm going to give some clues.
Clue it up, Ed.
All right, so I'm going to give this information to Mikey.
I'll be quiet now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. I was actually probably going to do that anyway.
Ed gave the clue 4 to Mike.
So I can hang on to that information for a while.
Yes, a little. Assuming we don't get blown up.
Well, no, this is good. I'm going to give Evan some information. I'm gonna give him.
I like information. You can trust me.
There you go.
Hey, that's good information.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play the yellow 3, shall we? Our score is now, where are we, 11? Ooh, I think we crossed a new threshold with 11. Ooh.
All right, what is it? What is it?
Honorable status.
Oh.
But it will not be remembered for very long. Our next hurdle is 16. We got to get to 16.
All right, so select one of my cards. Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at that. There's 5 cards left. It's in red, basically alerting us to the fact that there's only 5 cards left.
So actually, it's kind of. Oh yeah, you don't use a card up if you use a clue, right?
There are no clues.
Well, no, but I'm. Just bear with me here.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, I don't need it there. I don't need it there. I won't need it there. Okay, I think I can do that.
Well, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Time for me to clue up someone, huh? Time for me.
Or you can.
Oh yeah, I'm cluing up.
Something or yep, you
I'm cluing up. Okay. All right. Pay attention.
Ed is informationless.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Okay. The yellow clue to Ed.
I revealed your yellow cards, Ed.
Okay. I can only think of one reason for that.
I will hide my head.
And I'm going to go on a hunch.
Hiding.
Yay!
Hey!
I mean, honestly, there are 2 reasons for it. It could have been, but I didn't want to say that and screw your thought process up. All right, so it's my turn. My turn. Ed still has no information.
When am I only counting us at 13 points? Let's see where we are. 6. Oh, because we have 13. That's what.
Let's see.
We are 82% done.
That's the great thing about putting a 5 down is that we got a free clue out of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good. The 5 triggered the free clue.
So actually, so you know what I'll do then? I'm going to put that card out now.
Okay, and I am going to offer a clue.
Okay.
Okay. Here comes the clue. Ooh, wait. I almost gave a clue that might have been potentially misleading. So
I know.
I don't think we need potentially misleading to the point. We're already behind the 8 ball here.
All right, all right. Here comes the clue. What 8 ball?
My clue.
I revealed. I gave clue 5. I revealed.
I was actually thinking of giving that exact clue.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now it's Ed,
my turn. It's my turn. Let's see.
Your turn, basically.
Okay, so I got one thing I can do. Basically, I'm just gonna discard this one and hope for the best.
Okay, I'm hoping that this clue meant what I thought it meant. Bam.
Hey.
All right, cool.
All right, last turn because we are out of cards. So this is it. The last 3 cards are about to be played. So what's the... boy.
Well, I know exactly what to do here.
I guess, okay, since my hand is essentially totally blind, first of all, there's a 3 out, which makes no good sense to me at all. There's a blue card. Is it the blue 4? Chances are no. So therefore, it would be foolish for me to play a card out of my hand. We have 2 clues. So it's best for me to use one of these clues to help Mike or Ed figure out something about their hand that might actually score us some final points here.
Man, I wish you can give yourself a clue.
I know.
Yeah.
So in looking at the situation, I will give Ed a clue. Making sure I'm giving him the right one. Okay. It is the yes.
right. I'm gonna take that, I think, as the information for what it was given. So,
I hide my face. Oh, nice guess, Ed. Woohoo! Oh, well played.
All right, so
well played. Oh, you got us over to the 16 threshold. That's a
nice
new threshold.
Oh, this is my last turn.
Right, Mike. This is it. Yeah.
I mean, I guess playing a card is the best thing that I could possibly do, since even though it's random, it could land where it needs to land and get more points. Other than that, I can't really score any other points.
Right, and we're gonna blow up anyways on the last turn. So, and I want to see if the screen shakes, as if there's an explosion.
So let's see. What are the chances of that? Nope, not really. The chances of that.
All right, 95% down. We are in the.
I'm gonna play selected card.
And there's the explosion.
Yeah.
Why did they give us like the wah?
I know what.
Hey, we tied for first place. All three.
All right, nice,
guys. Our total score was 16, right?
16. How many applause do we get with 16?
At 16, here's the review of our fireworks display for a 16 score.
Oh, there must be a rule for blowing up, because we got 0 points.
0? No.
Wait. Oh, man, I would have just gave it clue.
That. He wouldn't have taken that chance.
I would have done that if that was the case. I would have just played the clue.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay, sure, we blew up and lost all our points. But no.
Game over. 3 misfires.
I never would have taken that action on the random chance that I would get one of those cards.
Actually, none of them would be worth anything. They were all bad.
Yeah, you had all bad cards.
Yep.
I had all bad.
All you had to do was discard any card. That would have been the play.
Yeah, or give a clue to somebody, right? Yeah. That's what I would have done. I would have given Evan the clue that he had the 4 of blue that he was, and then I knew my 5 was blue, so
yeah,
I would have made play my right. I had the blue 5, right?
You did, and he had the green one also.
Yeah, I knew I had.
And Evan had the blue 4s. I was gonna try to tell him there was blue neck, but I didn't really have a clue to tell him.
Yeah, I know. I never had the opportunity to tell Evan.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know I had the blue 5, so I didn't think it mattered as much. And then when I looked at the ones that were gone already, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely had the blue 5, but I couldn't let Evan know he had the blue 4 early enough. If he had taken the chance.
If only we had one more clue, right?
Yeah, one more clue.
Yeah,
interesting game. I think we're going to have an interesting time reviewing this.
Yeah, I play this again too. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it again.
Talk about with this
it's kind of interesting tension. No, not knowing what you have, and then trying to give other people clues and hope that they infer from that clue your intent.
Yeah, and you can.
It's hard
to kind of like, oh, how about them spade today?
It's hard to design a game where the point is you're playing your hand blind. I've come across very few of those games. So this is probably one of those games where they achieve that goal.
Yeah, they did a good job with that, I think. And you'll never have enough information to make every decision comfortably.
Right. So you have to make some guesses.
Yep, odds. And you have to watch what people like.
Body language a little bit, sure.
Yeah.
Some nonverbal communication.
Yeah, I know.
Cool though. Yep.
But also the other component about that is the difference between playing this online versus playing at the table is, again, the concentration factor.
Sure.
You would have to have at the table because you couldn't, and
you're not taking notes. You're not taking notes. Oh, no, Evan told me at turn 1 that this thing was green.
Yeah. Is that the case?
Because you get new cards along the way. When you play a card or discard a card, you get a dump of new. So your information changing.
Yeah, I saw that they were keeping their cards in the exact same spot on the table when I watched. Like they kept them lined up.
Yep.
For good reason.
No, there is good reason for that. I think that would be a good reason that if you're playing it in person, that you probably wouldn't want to order your cards based on information, because that would kind of change things or make it more difficult rather than helpful.
Right. So. Yeah, right, exactly.
Some feedback. That's right. Evan is not settling for this at all. Exactly correct. I will not accept a 0 score for Celeste's going to yell at us, by the way, or make fun of us. Either case, I'm not looking forward to that. we're calling it a 16 score. And thankfully, no one was here to see that. Oh, wait.
No screenshots. No screenshots.
We post the video. Let's see. We forgot. 0 when we blow up. Time to play again.
I'd like to play again if we had time. Yeah.
Delicate balance, absolutely. And I'm glad you found it more interesting than frustrating, because there is a level of frustration when you're watching something like this unfold, because you have all the information.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, don't pick that one. Oh.
I know. I saw Ed like with the red 5 sitting there. And I'm like, no. Like the only one of the 3 cards that would have been bad to toss, and that's the one he chose. Yeah. It is frustrating, but in a kind of a fun, tense way, not like an annoying like slog. So.
Yeah, kind of funny. The thought process there was, well, I've had the card from the beginning, and no one told me anything about it, so it must not be all that good.
I know. I almost wanted to tell you a little earlier to hang on to it, but we had more pressing matters, I think. Like, I didn't think you'd ever have to throw a random card away. Like, because I kind of just thought that was going to be my suit for the rest of the game. Is, I get to choose a random card to throw away again. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of interesting. I think we might have hit the clues a little too hard at the beginning. Like maybe you got to look for some discard opportunities earlier if I were to play again. Because we kind of weren't like clue. Oh shit! This guy maybe.
Right, we wind up discarding 5s early, and you wind up, hobbling yourself for the rest of the game.
We need to take some chances on those 1s early.
And there are advanced techniques for clue giving. Yes, Token Fan Forever is a good point. And it reminds me a little bit of Bridge in a sense. In which the bidding convention itself is communication on deeper levels between your partners. So there's an element, I feel, of that in this game as well. And I'm a Bridge fan. Love Bridge.
I mean, I think we were trying to do that a little bit, because, like, I know me marking 2 cards and only leaving one of them for Mikey, thinking, oh, maybe Mikey will discard the one he had no information on.
Right. No. But I mean, I looked at what was remaining in the, it was the white cards you're talking about, right? I saw what was remaining that we needed, and what other people had, and that's why I chose one of the white cards that he marked to toss instead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
and then that incident was fine.
Makes it fun.
All right, let's not give the whole review now. You guys are gonna have to
we didn't say dig it up or bury it, but that'll be coming in a couple weeks when we review it as part of Which Game First, our weekly podcast. Guys, please remember, tell your friends about us. We would love to hear from more of you, and obviously we're going to continue to do this every Thursday night until whenever, probably forever, because we never stop playing games here.
And if you guys want to rewatch this or show it to somebody else and laugh at us or whatever, you can click the notify button on YouTube too, because we're going to post these videos up every week when we play them.
Yep. And of course it'll be on Twitch for about a week or 2, I think.
Yep. So see it on Twitch, see it on YouTube, and see you later.
That's it. See you next week. Thank you for being loyal.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
All right.
Oh man, a crushing defeat. 0 points for all. Somehow we all played a game and all scored 0. No, I'm not living with that 0 score. That doesn't count.